Who's that?
Mama.
Who's that?
Dada.
Who's this one?
Mama.
And this one is...
What do you have to say for White Girls Wednesday?
I hope all the white girls out there are having a good Wednesday.
Well, why is it not on a Tuesday?
White, W, Wednesday, W.
Black men, yay or nay?
Yay! Black men?
Yeah.
Ultra yay.
They say black men and white girls go together like this.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Do you guys drink coffee and all that shit and wear Uggs and
Yeah!
autumn?
That's our culture.
White Girl Wednesday!
Mad bus driver here. Brothers and the ladies and the haters that are most definitely watching. Yeah. So, the last video that I put up asked the basic question. Or just made a statement. The statement was, they like black men. What's the problem with that? And, showcased, the wonders of what brothers can do when they step outside the plantation. So, you get your usual hate that comes through here and there, now and then. But, the question still stands. What's the real problem? And folks out there try to hit you with Bible quotes, and others try to hit you with, oh, your people are going to go extinct, and it's an abomination, things like that. Because they really don't have a real answer to that. They just want to keep black men away. They just want to keep black men away from these other women because they want to keep them for themselves. If not just that, the BWs have a problem with it because they want to keep the resources that these black men have to themselves. So it's all selfishness from both sides. So while you were enjoying the images of brothers doing the same thing in this video they were doing in the last video, showing and proving, just like all the other videos that I've posted up, over and over and over again, showing and proving all the stereotypes wrong. The thing that perplexes me is there's no Japanese in Sukihana. The thing that perplexes me is there's no Chinese in Black China. The thing that perplexes me that there is no, again, Japanese in Tokyo Tony. The thing that boggles my mind that there is nothing Asian in Asian Doll. But yet you are in the wrong. As a black man, if you come home with something from Tokyo, if you come home with something from Japan, if you come home with something from Asia proper, you are wrong for this. Why? When all of these ladies can buy the takoyaki, the Indian Remy, the Highlander yak, and throw that all up in their hair, to make them look other than what they were born to look like, you as a black man has to pay for that. Not just out your pockets with dollars, but with your sanity. Because these people in the community at large have that type of psychosis for which they feel they can do whatever they want to do and be contradictory and hypocritical to come after you. Now, let's talk about another character, brothers. Let's talk about another character that has popped up to shame black men from going out and living their best life, from going out and seeking to start a family with somebody that's going to have their natural hair and is going to pass on a better way of thinking to the next generation. Old-faced Leslie Jones. Old-faced Leslie Jones, who looks like another old-face, maybe on the internet. Old-faced Leslie Jones is out here trying to shame black men because they can't get their thang up when dealing with old-faced Leslie Jones. This broad had the chutzpah to actually go out and say she has been on date with several of men who can't keep it up, who have some ED, so erectile dysfunction, when dealing with her. And this very lady looks like the way she looks. And folks, she could not see it. That maybe it was her face that gave these brothers the wet noodle. Everybody else could see it but her. And the BWs are championing this broad, are making this broad their champion. They're taking L's worldwide, and this is the last thing they needed. Someone that looked like her shaming passport bros that will go viral because it was on a radio show network, and women from all over the world will see exactly what black men have been running from. Leslie Jones, ghost-busting Leslie Jones, was out here condemning brothers for traveling. Condemning, because what they really want you to do is shut up. They want you to shut up. They don't like you, but they don't like you going out and telling other brothers how different it is and how much better it is if they travel and get out of the country, because they want to keep the resources, black men. They want to keep the resources. Leslie Jones is the latest in that factor. You got all these ladies out here making themselves look bad, trying to shame black men. You got the one that's in her 40s that's cute. The one that says that she won't date a bus driver unless he owns the bus. This broad is still out here trying to promote the myth that the BWs are making more money than and are more successful than black men. And she's getting angry at the fact that black men are leaving the plantation, at least 20%, and is going to vote something different, maybe for Mr. Trump. Just like Leslie Jones is angry at passport bros, this lady, I forgot her name, that's angry or trying to sound the alarm against black men voting outside of what they have deemed what black men are supposed to vote for. How dare you Negroes think for yourself is the major issue. How dare you think you can do what you want to do, vote how you want to vote, wife up, date who you want to date. We tell you what you're supposed to do. They rather you stay on the plantation and be gay than to leave it and you might end up with a white girl. Brothers, Mad Bus Driver, ow, I just want to get you a quick one.